Welcome back. So in AUDUSD, we did have an imbalance drawn here. That's wiped off. I'm trying to keep my charts clean. We did point out the imbalance that was just above this demand and this 618. I said that if this 618 is hit, then this can't be a 4 unless we're doing some type of leading diagonal, some higher time frame, some bigger leading diagonal. I struggle to count this as a 5. But it's not impossible because I've counted on 1, 2 here, and if this is 1 and 2, then we don't have a 4. We need a 3, a 4, and a 5. Now, I don't believe, well, no, truncations are real, but I don't trade truncations. After all is said and done, and then it's proven to be a truncation, then I'll say, okay, it was a truncation. But otherwise, I don't trade them because they're rare and they're not reliable. Oh. Somehow, some way, this fifth wave, so from the 4 to here, if this is a fifth wave, that's another thing, we didn't get to the green line. Don't worry, I'm not too concerned about the count right now, because what we're on is not just Elliott Wave retrade, okay? And what we're doing right now, what we want today, is where's price going to go today? And I believe this whole move here is corrective, so this whole move is going to be engulfed. So therefore, we're buying. I believe the low is in, so it's a good time to buy. I'm in buys. If you was to get in now, this would be a stop loss, aiming for the high, the blue line, just above it actually, because there's a high just to the left of it. All right, that would be your risk to reward. So that's the trade you would take now if you're gonna trade this. That's the risk to reward right there. That's how I'm trading this right now. I don't know if we're going to take these highs today. If we do, I'll be surprised if we did it in the next couple hours. But price can definitely make it apparent that we're going up in that time. We might take the high in Asia. We might even take the high tomorrow. But what we're concerned about is, as long as this low is holding and we believe this high is going, then that's why we have good reason to buy. Got great risk to reward, high probability trade. Worst thing that could happen here is price moves down, takes that low. I would still have a bullish bias, but I wouldn't trade it, and I would want to see price at least touch this green box here, probably the low daily range. It's Tuesday, isn't it? This could be the low of the week, potentially. It's a trademark time for it as well. Oh no, the clocks have gone back, isn't it? So my 1 hour things happen 1 hour earlier now. So it's like it's 4:30, which isn't a good trading time. Well, it's either you get a good move now because volume is starting to dwindle in the market, and when it hits 5 o'clock, you're getting that dead gap time volume till Asia. Either way, the analysis is set. The trade is set. I believe the analysis will play out. Like that's the low, and we're going to take the high. And closures above this channel, above any of these red lines, they're all confirmation for me that price is on its way back up. You can see what the hour has done. There's 21 minutes left of that candle. If we can get a strong close up, that would be amazing. If you look at EURUSD, it looks even better. For EURUSD, all I need for some extra confidence is for price to close this 1 hour candle. Even if I get a 15-minute close above here, actually, I'll be confident about that. So about 5 minutes from now, it is possible that price comes above it, pushes down into here, then comes and closes above it. If this was a 1, 2, 3, 4 looking for 5, then you wouldn't want to see the 618 get broken. In our circumstances, we do. That's a confirmation that that's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're looking for a 5. So hopefully we get that confirmation in a few seconds. AUDUSD has broken a bullish level somewhere, which is great. I'm in AUDUSD buys, and I'm in Ethereum sells, which are basically a break even though they're slightly in drawdown right now. The low we want to break to confirm the previous analysis is here, and that's to break, we're on Ethereum right now, to basically to break the 4-hour low. Yeah, this 3. We're looking for this 5 now. We are looking for this 5 now. Bitcoin, same thing. Bitcoin's moving better than Ethereum. We're looking for this 5. This potential 4 in red. These 5s. We're looking for price to take out the low. Okay, remember we hadn't invalidated this count, and this count is playing out well right now. It was only invalidated with the log scale on for that 4th wave, but with the log scale off, the whole structure remains valid. Then hit that, you'll often see price mess around there. You know, it's a perfect place to induce sellers. People know that the 4th wave can't hit the 618. Well, there's going to be people with a bearish view on the market that will be selling here. If I thought we were bearish right now, I'll be selling heavy right here. I get a 1 pip stop loss. So that would be great. Pound is accumulated. This is an accumulation confirmed. Bullish. The last down move before the up move that I do believe is responsible for breaking structure. Obviously, whatever happened down here is also responsible. And in between the two, we have imbalance. Even in the imbalance, we have candle without wick. So 2 of them. And then even here it looks like equal lows. So that's an area that of imbalance that price could return to. Whether it does it today or not, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm happy to follow the order flow bullish. You get imbalances when price is, making a shift away from somewhere. It doesn't have to come back and fill them in anytime soon. It could also be looked at as a confirmation of bullishness, because price has created these lows, grabbed them inside this last down candle, and it's imposed out of the channel, it's displaced, proving to me that this is a flat. Okay, flats that's how that should have been drawn. 90%, 3, came to 90% of the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. you channel from the start of A to the fourth wave of your C wave, and then you bring this to the end of your A wave. That's how you channel a flat. Often it'll poke out, break back out. This tells us that that correction is over. So as long as we're not getting, say, a W, X, and then a Y, this correction is over. We're looking to go to the upside. I actually do think, no, this is a 3-4. Yeah, so it's just this flat. The flat is finished. I've got every reason to believe we're taking out the high. And AUD is rising, which is where my trades are currently, where I'm in buys. I'm not trying to fall for this stuff they're doing here. Right, this has now become a point of interest for me. It's become a level I do not want to see broken. We swiped the high here. If we go up and break this, I'll close. Yeah, I would close if we did that. I'm comfortable and I believe that price is going to shoot down now. So I've got my alert there, an alert here. That's all I need. I can put my stop loss. No, hold on. Currently we're corrective. A break of this structure, I expect price to be shifting down. I don't expect it to take much time after breaking this low. I expect price to go down fast. But before then, we might sweep this high again. We might, there's a little trend line liquidity in it, very small. We might run above that into this weekend drop. We could come even higher, but I don't think so. Wait, I need this low to break, so that's my analysis currently on Bitcoin there, on the most recent price action. NZDUSD, bullish corrective as well. This is a expanded flat. This would be channeled in the same manner. So beginning of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. One of these two is 4. To the end of A. And the break of this channel confirms that this correction is over. So it would either be an X wave here and a drop, or we are in fact bullish, and I believe we're bullish. Looking for AUDUSD to break through as well. Yeah, they did their thing. I've seen this many times, this type of price action, and to me it's bullish. Only thing about this is we need a second leg. It's going to form some sort of a head and shoulder or W formation. I know we do get them V1s of the 4, it's not really a 4, but in these areas, yeah, we do get them quick ones, but price still pulls back somewhere. And generally, like, so with this price action, I'm hoping a 0.382 will suffice, and that would be this demand zone here. We're going down. That would be this demand zone here. What am I talking about? This demand zone here. I'm just hoping for that. Alright, I'm bullish, but price still at the same time could do this. Okay, so piling up on buys here is, oh, it's fine. Just know that's your stop loss, innit? Just know that's your stop loss. And that price isn't going to just go up, 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 up without retracing. You know, it's got to, right now, look at this. We've broken structure, grabbed our high and are pushing down. So it's if we are bullish, it's an attempt from the market to get people to sell. So we could push down into here, break a fractal low. I mean, I think that would be the minimal, breaking a fractal low. And then coming back up. If this doesn't break this low right now, then I would expect not much higher, come back down and break the low or the low you just created. I want to see this turn into support, basically. So maybe we come down, we come back up, just leaving a wick below there, bodies above here, bullish. Okay, 1 minute's gone outside. That's good. Okay, so I think you can get what we're looking for here, man. Basically, we're looking for a price to go and take out these highs on all the dollar pairs. That's NZD, Euro, GBPUSD, AUDUSD. I want to have a quick look at USDJPY. Okay, I was calling this bullish yesterday. Yeah, I know it's a bit, you know, buying the dollar when you're basically buying against it on the other pairs. So it might not make too much sense, but it played out. So I'll contribute that to a weak yen, a weak dollar yen. Gave the dollar a chance to rise here. Let's see what this count is saying. Okay, this does look very corrective. That channel's held well. With that, it's giving me the impression this is all corrective and we're going to go take out the high. In the A, B, C over here. Zigzag. Looks like a perfect zigzag. Doesn't look good for anything else. Okay, and I'm looking for a 2. Okay, that's perfect. That's the most common pattern you get in a 2 wave is a zigzag, a 5, 3, 5 correctional pattern that is contained within parallel lines. We've grabbed liquidity. We tapped into this demand. Breaking that would make us bearish. So it's about time we do turn around. So yeah, despite what's going on with the other dollar pairs, USDJPY ending diagonal there, broken out the channel, broke the high. I'm bullish on this. I think buys from there is very valid, and I want to count. I think we're gonna get a diag here. Always the first move off of the low that's, if it's a low that's gonna hold, they often go into a diagonal. So that's longer than that. But it's not longer than that. It's good. It's looking like, for as long as we don't take out that one right now, this to me looks like a leading diagonal is being formed. We'll go 4th wave into this OP, a 5th wave, corrective structure, rise. AUDUSD looks like it might give us some movement. Oh, okay. And look at that. It's going to give us some movement today. They've got news. So they can make a whole lot of moves before then, setting up for the news, or just set us up literally to make moves at the news. So you could count an expanding diagonal there, but I don't want to. It's hard to call this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it can be. So let's look at this as a 1 for now. Or 1 or an A. Counts better as an A though, but 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 is very valid. But in this case, you don't want to see this get hit. That will invalidate a 1, 2, 1, 2 as an impulse. Alright, that was just a break. Okay, cool. That was a bullish break. Again, a bullish break. Here as well. Here as well. That was a good move. Mitigated the highest points of supply. Gonna induce sellers and look to go back up. I believe that's gonna be from here. We accumulated it, went sideways, grabbed the lows, then broke the high. Broke all these highs as well. This is the reason for it. This reaccumulation is responsible for the break of these highs over here and the mitigation of there. So entering this demand zone, I'll be looking for buys for sure, 100%. Quickly get on. I need to be quicker when I do these videos, don't I? I was like rambling. You could go shoulder, head, shoulder. Break of the 50 EMA. 13 crosses. We crossed the 200 EMA. That's extra bullish. As long as this low holds, all you should ever be doing is buying. There's nothing to think of. Just buy. Stop loss is there. I lost my train of thought. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright, yeah, market maker method. So you're right, cool. Break 13 EMA crosses. The 13 and the 50 cross the 200. Extra bullish. And as that's happened, we've grabbed liquidity, broke fractal break. Okay, yeah. There's too much things that have happened in here that confirm bullishness. Coming out of this channel, inducing lower, breaking the high, then taking the low, so inducing lower. Imagine you see this. Price comes up out of the channel, taps, makes you think it's going to drop down, breaks the high. Now you're like, yes, we're bullish. We've broken structure to the upside, outside of this channel. Okay? Then it goes and breaks the low. That's going to make people think, wow, I'm wrong. Come out their trades. They probably had to stop loss there. People getting into sales. This move up, equal highs, push down. People that trade equal highs, thinking that they're resistant, are adding to the sales, and price just breaks that. Breaks that high, breaks these highs. That's accumulation to me. The best type of accumulation to me. Recursion Pharmaceuticals is moving, and it's to the downside. Don't like that. So I'm waiting for that to start picking up to the upside. I'm in my positions I'm holding this. Now a break of this level confirms bullishness to me. Amazon is climbing up better than recursive pharmaceuticals right now. We swiped all these lows, broke above. This is an accumulation. So as long as it doesn't turn into a distribution and break the low, bullish. Daily open. We really want to displace above that daily open. It might just come up, do something like this. The reason why I've got that hump there, because we can break it, people bullish, pull down, induce, take out those buyers, induce and sellers, and then we go break this high. And then if that happens, it's just straight up from there, I think. And we have bullish diversions. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll do an update again a bit later. Trade safe. I'm in AUDUSD buys. The target is the high. 15-minute time frame. Just waiting for some stuff like this. Alright, take care. Please. Peace. This is a reminder.